to First at 4. We're going to welcome in our next guest. Joe Siegrist is the president and CEO of the Purple Martin Conservation Association. Joe, thanks for being with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
We're going to learn everything we didn't know about the Purple Martin today.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that bird.
Yeah, so Purple Martins have a really unique link with humans in that for the last 150 or so years, they've only been able to nest in human-provided housing. They can't nest naturally in the wild anymore as a result of habitat loss and competition from invasive species. So they have this really strong link with people.
Yeah, that's amazing. And here are those human-made, man-made.
Exactly.
What are they called?
Yes, so that's a gourd rack. Purple Martin houses. Basically, they're a colonial bird. They kind of like this condo living. They don't want to be solo. They like to be around other birds, and there's safety in numbers.
And do they migrate here at certain times of the year?
Yeah, they arrive here in Erie pretty reliably about the second week of April, and they're coming all the way from the Amazon rainforest where they overwinter, and they're here just to breed. And when they're done breeding, they group up in a large flock in the bay, which is actually kind of a cool thing to witness. It's just finished up, and now they're on their way back down to Brazil. So just here for the breeding, and now they're back down to.
They only stay for the nice season.
Exactly. I mean, you know, you got to get out of Erie before the cold weather comes.
Talk about this documentary. It's called Purple Haze. It's going to air at TREC this weekend. It's really fascinating.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to bring that to the Erie area. It's a documentary that is made by a guy from South Carolina, and it's as he discovers the story behind Purple Martins, the culture of the people who take it upon themselves to save this bird, and his just kind of journey of discovery about all the cool things about Purple Martins. And it features our organization, the Purple Martin Conservation Association, and we're a nonprofit based out of the Tom Ridge Center. And there are scenes that are filmed here on Presque Isle. He follows us to do research in the Amazon. It's really, it's you know, showing the community what's going on in our own backyard.
Yeah. What got you so interested in this bird? Even so much that you have them tattooed on your arm.
I
love
got
it.
it.
What commitment.
Fresh ink. So, you know, it really, what amazes me about this bird is the bond between it and people. Actually, if you put a Purple Martin birdhouse too far from where people are, they're less likely to use it. They've just come to identify people as safe place to nest.
Interesting.
And you know, people they recognize this issue that, you know, without their efforts, this bird goes extinct. So it's just this amazing kind of synergy between people and bird.
And it doesn't have to be just along the bayfront or the Presque Isle, right? I mean, if you provide the homes, they will come to you.
Absolutely, yeah. Really, the only requirement is that it's kind of a clear area. They don't like to be around a lot of close trees because that equals predators to them, hawks and owls. So, but yeah, it doesn't have to be right by water. A lot of people think that it has to. It's really the only requirement is that it be kind of an open spot.
Yeah.
So talk about this showing and where or when folks can check it out.
Yeah. So the showing is tomorrow night, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at the Tom Ridge Center, the big green screen. And the public is welcome. You do need a ticket to attend. And you can get that ticket on our website, purplemartin.org.
What's the cost of the tickets?
$15 for adult, $5 for children, and college students can attend for free.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is going to be great. And it's so fascinating. I feel like we talk about the Purple Martins every year, but I kind of forget how unique they are.
Exactly. Yeah, so they're in the news every year, kind of when they show up on the radar and the big flock is here. And they've just got this amazing link.
And your website one more time if folks are interested.
Purplemartin.org.
Great.
Okay. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
We'll be right back.